come on in, we'll go into the greenhouse. Yep. Everything here is repurposed, all the windows and everything, and our builder is just constantly, scanning for clay plaster, the gravel manufacturing byproduct. Even the paint on the walls is made of sour milk. Our mission really is to connect people to nature, where their food comes from, how to take care of their needs, Actually, we get tons of wood, not from here, but from a local tree service. For them, it's a problem to get rid of, and then we can use it to heat our buildings. The combustion happens inside this insulated system, and it radiates heat from the top and then exhausts through the bench here and then out the chimney there. And so this bench here is really a lot of thermal mass. And so it absorbs the heat, and Xander is enjoying a nice heated bench right now, pretty comfy. The wood chips from the tree service, it's a waste product for them. We're getting food waste from the local grocery store and making it into compost. And they get to see all the food that's being thrown away, and how we're converting that into something that's beneficial to the farm. Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, the assistant fire chief came by, and he saw all these kids here, and he said, well, you must be a school. And I'm like, well, we're not exactly a school. Same day, came back with the zoning inspector and the fire chief. And so they walked around, and they were like, this is really cool what you're doing. They really loved it, but they're like, but we have some concerns. And I'm like, okay. He came by again the next week, and we talked, and I call him up a couple days later, and he's like, you need to go to the zoning office and talk there. They're expecting you. I called her up and made an appointment, and 2 days later I go to this meeting, and so we actually talked for about an hour before she was like, actually you can't continue to operate like this. Wow. So I'm like, excuse me? Yeah. I thought we were working together on this. And she's like, well, you need to shut down. And I'm like, when do we need to shut down? She said, you need to shut down immediately. So I was like, whoa. I saw that, the little guy. Yeah, and it is a problem because when they get out, they start eating all this stuff up. So it's a big pain in the butt.
Why do you think this stuff is important for kids to learn?
I think it gives them a ton of confidence, because they're helping, they're doing things on the farm that need to be done. And so, it gives them a lot of agency. Also, in this particular exercise, often needs a lot of teamwork. So when they can, I think what they learn is that it's a lot easier if they work as a team. Yeah, great, good. Thank you. Watch the thing.
Wow.
All right, we can throw them 1, 2, 3, throw. There you go. Applying for this conditional use permit was going to take months and months. It was going to require all sorts of stuff that would change the nature of what we do.
I think I'm just going to give their attorney a call and see if they intend to clarify. If they don't intend to clarify and have no new information for us, then I would suggest that you appeal just to preserve your right. The time frame technically is 20 days.
But it's 20 days for us to act.
Right.
But not for them to act.
No, I mean, they could do, I think I've expressed this before, they could probably do whatever they want. I mean, they could even show up here, right, against my request. I don't think they're going to do that. I think that would be an extreme move, one that their attorney would probably tell them they shouldn't have done. But they could.
The freedom that they have here is the freedom to determine how they will spend their time.
Yeah. So there's no set
It's true.
curriculum or anything.
No
like that.
curriculum.
It's really just immersion.
Yes.
I think a farm is just such a great place for children to experience nature and cycles and seasons.
Yeah.
And with climate change looming, it's the question of our time. How are we going to deal with this?
Yeah.
And I think what we need is a generation of kids that are close to the earth.
Right.
And I don't think conventional schooling is going to accomplish that for us.
Right. I think what you're doing is super cool, and there has to be a way to keep it going. So,
Thanks.
Right, so
We think so too.
we'll keep moving forward,
We're
right?
grateful for your help.
Yep.